How's everyone doing today? Today, we're doing some tier lists. I have three of them that I've discovered through going through Tier Maker. Um, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to do that before playing a little Subnautica. So I guess without further ado, uh, let's get into it. Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. All right. So first one up on the list is fast food tier maker. We have these options: Arby's, Burger King, Little Caesars, Carl's Jr., Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, Domino's, DQ, Five Guys, In-N-Out, Jack in the Box, KFC, McDonald's, Panda, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Popeyes, Sonic, Subway, Taco Bell, Wendy's, and finally, White Castle. My tiers: S, it's God tier. I don't really know if any of these fast food places are actually going to make it to S tier because let's be honest, fast food's not that great. But if they do, these are the best ones. There might be one or two. Let's be honest, there might be one or two. But like that's the top tier. A, that's like right up there. It's really good. I'll definitely go out of my way to get it. B, we're starting to get a little lower now. B, I would say that B is probably somewhere along the lines of like, if I see it, I'll get it. You know, kind of that kind of thing. Like if I drive past it, I'm like, oh yeah, let's get that. C tier, if I'm offered, like if someone goes and gets it, and they're like, hey, you want some of this? Sure. D tier, very occasionally, very, very occasionally. F, absolutely not. I will avoid it at all costs because it's disgusting. It's repulsive. And the never had is just in case I've never had it. Because by looking at this list, I think that there's at least a couple that I have never had before on this list. So, let's get into it. So first up on the list, Arby's. Okay, so this is going to be a hot take right out of the gate. Arby's goes into B tier. I understand a lot of people don't like Arby's, but that's because Arby's does really one thing, and that is, it's roast beef. If you don't like roast beef, you're not gonna like Arby's. I mean, that's like 90% of their menu. That, and not even just besides the roast beef sandwiches, which I like. I like roast beef. They have probably some of the best, most underrated fries in the fast food game. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. They do. Arby's, really good. Burger King, it's a D tier. It's a pretty quick D tier. I think Burger King is pretty disgusting. Yeah, I mean, I can't say disgusting. It's not that good. I think that there are a lot of fast food burger joints that I would much rather go to. And like Burger King, I would get every once in a blue moon. Every once in a blue moon. But yeah, I mean, I don't think their fries are that good. I think they have good drinks there. They got pretty cool drinks. But that's about it. That's really all they got going for them. I think the burgers are okay. Like I usually get the Bacon King. It's okay. It's okay. But that's about it. That's really about it. You know. Next on the list is Little Caesars. And this one is going to go in never had. Yeah, I've never had Little Caesars. I like the idea of it. I like pizza. Pizza's actually my most favorite food of all time. Unfortunately, where I live, I do not have a Little Caesars nearby. I think the nearest one it's about an hour away. And usually if I'm in that town that has the Little Caesars, there's a lot of other options that are just way better options. And so I don't get Little Caesars. I've never had it. I've heard some people like it. I've heard some people hate it. I've heard I mean, the whole shtick is $5 pizzas. You know, they're just hot. They're just ready to go pizzas that sit pizza warmer all day. Sounds like you probably get some pretty gross pizzas most of the time, unless you catch one like fresh out the oven, just placed into the little warmers. Then you could probably get a pretty solid pizza for $5. I've heard their bread's good though, like the crazy bread and all that. I've heard that stuff's gas. Um, I do have really funny stories about Little Caesars though, because although I've never had it, I used to work for Little Caesars, not in the stores, but I worked for their IT department and like customer. I did IT and customer service for them for like over a year. And let me tell you, I got some fucking stories. I'm not gonna get into that now, but one of these days, when I remember, I will tell y'all some stories about my uh, perils of working for Little Caesars. Next, Carl's Jr. Okay, so where I'm from, it is not called Carl's Jr. It is called Hardee's. Obviously, I know that Carl's Jr. is Hardee's, but where I'm from, it's called Hardee's. Hardee's, I will put in C tier. I like Hardee's. I think it's pretty good. I like their burgers. Their fries are kind of mid. They're not the greatest, but they've got pretty good. I think they have better burgers than Burger King for sure. I'll put Carl's Jr. / Hardee's in C tier. You kind of have to be in the mood for it. It's that kind of thing. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is an A. Let me say, I do not agree with the things that Chick-fil-A stands for when it comes to like politics and view of the LGBTQ community. I do not stand for that at all. Make that a very. I do not stand for that. I do not agree with that. But they do have good chicken. And me as a person, I can in some way remove what the corporate higher up douchebags at Chick-fil-A have to say versus the stores themselves. Because I'm sure any store you go to, those people that work at those stores probably don't feel that same way. I'll be honest. I've never done it myself. But that's where I stand on Chick-fil-A. I think their chicken's awesome. They have some of the best sweet tea in the game. Their fries are pretty good. I will say though, because a lot of people like to gas up their fries, I will say that the fries by themselves are super mid. There's like no salt on them. They just taste like a potato, which obviously it's French fries. But once you pair them with the Chick-fil-A sauce, game changer. Absolute game changer. Goated. Okay, anyways, on to the next one. Chipotle. I'm going to have a really hard time placing this one because I've only had Chipotle like twice in my life. And because, again, the nearest one, there's none near me. I think the nearest one is like 2 hours away from me. And so I've only had Chipotle a handful of times. Now, when I did have it, it was good. I will say it is horrendously overrated. Especially because I had Chipotle when it was like at its peak and like everyone, like it was all anyone could ever talk about was Chipotle, Chipotle, Chipotle. And I was like, all right, I'll go. I was in a town, that had one. I got it. I was very, very disappointed because like it was good, but it was really expensive, I think, for what it was. I don't think it was that good. I'm gonna put Chipotle. Honestly, I am gonna put Chipotle in D tier. I don't think it's that great. I'll if it's offered to me, yeah, for sure, I'll eat it. I don't think that's that great. I think that there are infinitely better Mexican places that you could go to. I mean, maybe not fast food wise. Well, no. Okay, I'll bump it up one. Because like fast food Mexican wise, it is probably the best one. But it is really over. And I think it's kind of pricey for me. I mean, I haven't been in a long time, so I don't know. Next up on the list, Domino's Pizza. I have had Domino's Pizza. And I will stand by the statement that Domino's Pizza is good. But not even just their pizza. Their fucking cheese stuffed bread. That shit is amazing. And honestly, I don't know if anybody's ever, dabbled in the rest of the miscellaneous things on the Domino's menu, but they have pretty good fucking sandwiches there. Like their toasted sandwiches, they're pretty good. I won't even lie to you. So I'm gonna put Domino's at a B tier because I think that pretty much everything that they make on their menu is good. It's just good. Dairy Queen. Okay, now if we're talking just purely ice cream, well, I don't know. I mean, Dairy Queen food is kind of underrated, though. I won't lie to you. Dairy Queen food is kind of like, especially like, dude, their chicken tenders. The fucking tenders, dude. You get some fucking gravy with that shit. God damn, that shit's fucking delicious. It's a B tier. It's a B tier. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is gonna be. So this is a controversial one. Five Guys. It's funny because I didn't even realize that that was on this list until just now, or like just a couple minutes ago. But Five Guys. Me personally, I do not count Five Guys as a fast food restaurant. I think kind of one of the things that and honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, Chipotle might be disqualified from this because I don't know if they have it or not. But I think if it's a fast food place, you have to have a drive-through. I think you kind of just have to. Like, at least that's kind of a prerequisite to me anyways. Now, it's on the list. I'm going to rank it. Five Guys is an S tier. I don't know why the logo's so fucking big. Five Guys is an S tier. That's a fucking good burger. It is probably one of the best burgers. It's probably the best fast food burger I've ever had. And their fries, brother, don't even get me started on those fucking fries. They're divine. Goated. Anyways, on to the next one. In-N-Out. I'm from the Midwest. We don't have In-N-Out. I would love to go to California, or just the West Coast. I think in mainly California. I would love to go out there and try In-N-Out Burger because everyone fucking dick rides In-N-Out so hard. And I'm like, well, fuck, I'm a fucking big dude. I like me some fucking food. I like me a burger. I want to try In-N-Out. So maybe one of these days I'll go out to LA or, somewhere and try In-N-Out. I feel like it kind of has to happen. Anyways, on to the next one. Jack in the Box. Never had it. I could not tell you where the nearest Jack in the Box is to me. Could not tell you. I could not tell you. No fucking idea. Have I ever really wanted to try Jack in the Box? No. Excuse me. From what I've heard, it's not that great. It's really not. I don't know. Until I'm told otherwise, it's not really even in my radar of places that I want to try. KFC. I'll be honest, I fuck with KFC heavy. I think they have really good fries, really underrated French fries. I don't know if anybody here be getting KFC French fries. Super underrated. And they have a pretty good chicken sandwich. I'm going to put KFC in the C tier. McDonald's. McDonald's is one of those places where you go and you get exactly what you expect. It's just slop that's pretty cheap and it tastes pretty good. Like, it's not that bad. Like, dude, I tell you, I will fuck up a Big Mac any day, any day of the week. It does not matter. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Does not matter. I will fuck up a Big Mac. It's going B tier. Panda Express. So there's going to be some controversy in this one, especially because this is my girlfriend's favorite place in the entire world. It is her most favorite place in the world. I'm kind of a Chinese food snob, and honestly, I'm not like, I don't know. I think Chinese food, it's either really good or it's really bad. I think that Panda Express is not that good. I'll be so honest. Like, literally, anytime that we go anywhere that has a Panda Express, my girlfriend we are going to stop there and get something for her. And I 9 times out of 10 do not get it. I will wait and go somewhere. I would literally, I would rather go to just about any place on this list other than Panda Express. So I'll put it in the D tier. I will put it above Burger King because I do think it's better than Burger King. But I don't like Panda Express. I just don't. It's not my thing. Okay, Papa John's is next. Hold on, actually. Hold on. My girlfriend just texted me. Apparently she's watching. She just texted me and said, Panda is so good. It's the best. Babe, I'm sorry. I know that you have that take, and I respect your opinion on that matter. But me personally, I don't like Panda that much. I think their fried rice is bland. I think that their lo mein noodles are funky tasting. I think that their every meat that they have just tastes like sugar. It's just not that great to me. Like, I mean, every once in a blue moon, I'll be like, yeah, because some Chinese food sounds gas. I'll grab some. I will say that they do have some pretty good like egg rolls and stuff. I will give them that. Now she's sad. I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to make you sad. I love you. I'm sorry. Hold on, let me. I will say that like their crab rangoons and their egg rolls are pretty good. I'll give them that. But I think really everything, which I mean, maybe I just need to try some new things, broaden my horizons when it comes to that place. But most of the things that I've had from there, a little underwhelming. Especially their fried rice. Like I love fried rice. It's literally my most favorite thing from any Chinese place ever. Literally my main thing. I'll get a fucking plate of fried rice. It's my fucking go-to. I don't think their fried rice is good. It's super bland and it tastes like nothing. So that's why Panda Express is going to fall to the D tier. Anyways, on to the next thing. Papa John's. I've only really had Papa John's like once. And it was when I was in, I'm going to say probably around the 8th grade. I was in a travel baseball league. And one weekend we were down, I'm not going to say the name of the city because I don't want to like kind of dox myself. Not that it's really that close to me, but still. We were
shopping for your next car? What about a sunroof?
What is happening right now?
With millions of cars nationwide, Auto Navigator makes it easy to find the perfect.
Shut up. What the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. Fucking ads. I need to get an ad blocker. I don't know what. I keep forgetting to do that. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I was in like 8th grade, maybe freshman year of high school. I think it was probably like more like 7th or 8th. I was pretty young. We were the whole team was staying at the same hotel. And the coach ordered us all Papa John's because we won.
Shopping for your next car?
Holy fucking shit, leave me alone. Anyways, we had won the game that day, which didn't happen very often because we were really bad. But we won, so coach bought the whole team Papa John's. And I'll be honest, it was pretty okay. I mean, I haven't had it since then, and I was a fucking hungry, prepubescent boy. Honestly, I'll probably put it in about D tier. I haven't had it lately, so I can't really give it a good score. Now here's something that I have had. Pizza Hut. And I'll say that I like Pizza Hut. I think Pizza Hut's good. I think that their breadsticks are pretty good. Like their stuffed crust pizza, fuck yeah, dude. It's good shit. It's good shit. I'll put Pizza Hut in C tier. Like I gotta kind of be feeling it. There's other pizza places around here that I prefer, but Pizza Hut is good. Now Popeyes. I've had Popeyes once, but I can definitively say that at least out of this list, Popeyes is the best chicken place. Now, if this list would have included something like Raising Cane's, nah, fuck you, Popeyes. Fuck you, Popeyes. But it doesn't. This list doesn't have that. So Popeyes goes into S tier because this is the best chicken place out of the list. It's just that good. Sonic. Okay, if we're talking about Sonic as a whole, which we are, it's an F tier. I'm sorry. Sonic makes me ill. Sonic makes me sick. And not only that, their food lately, like the last couple times I had it, tasted bad. Now, drinks. They've got pretty sick drinks because you can like put shit in them, make all kinds of fucking concoctions, little witchcraft, It's like you can do fun stuff like that. It's cool. But just food wise, no, dude, no. Sonic is an F. Sonic, it makes me ill. It makes me. I'm not gonna say anymore because I will say things that are heinous. But just know it makes me sick. It makes me feel very, very, very poor. Subway. So, I, for a very, very long time, was the world's biggest Subway hater. I'll say it. I loathed Subway, everything about it. It was partly because in the town that I live in, we had it wasn't a locally owned, like, it wasn't like a mom and pop shop kind of sub place, but it was a very small chain of sub places, and it was really, really good. And we had it for many years. And then all of a sudden, the owner decided that they didn't want to own it anymore, and no one in town was willing to buy it, even though it was a very, very popular place. It was probably very profitable. If I would have been an adult and had the fucking money, oh, you bet your sweet bippy I'm buying it. You bet your fucking sweet bippy I am. But I was like, maybe like 19, maybe 20. I had just bought my house. I didn't have money. I was broke. So I couldn't buy it, and then so it left. And so now the only sub place that's available was Subway, and I refused to eat it because I was a loyalist. I had to stay loyal to my sub place. But it had been gone for many years. I wanted a sub sandwich, so I gave Subway a chance. And I'll still say it's still pretty mid. It's pretty mid. It's not that great. Does it get the job done? Absolutely. Like, it's a pretty easy C tier, in my opinion. Taco Bell. I have strong opinions about Taco Bell because I think that 98% of the Taco Bell menu is absolutely disgusting. I think it's horrible. There's literally one item on the menu that I get, and that is the grilled cheese burrito, but I replace the beef with steak. And that's because I hate their beef that they have there. Because growing up, my family, we didn't put taco seasoning in our meat whenever we made tacos. It was just straight ground beef. Just straight ground beef. And see, and I don't know where this, like, thing of taco seasoning really came from. Because if you go to, like, any fucking, like, Mexican restaurant almost ever, they don't put like a taco like they don't put like packets of taco seasoning in their fucking meat. Like, do they season their meat? Yeah, as you fucking should. You don't just straight ground beef. Like, you fucking put some salt, some pepper, some fucking, some garlic powder, to put some shit in it. Make it have some flavor. But like the packets of garlic powder or the packets of taco seasoning, I fucking hate. It's disgusting. We never ate it growing up. So I don't like it. And obviously that's like 90% of their menu is shit that has their beef in it and it tastes like ass. Now, every once in a while, don't get me wrong, I will fuck up a Doritos Loco Taco because it do kind of hit every once in a blue moon. But for like 99% of the time, nah, fuck Taco Bell, anything that has beef. That's why literally the one thing I get, I swap it with beef, with fucking steak. Because I don't like their beef. So Taco Bell to me is like a pretty easy like F tier. I do eat it fairly often because my girlfriend likes it, but I only like one thing on the menu. Literally one thing. And now, but they do have Baja Blast. But you can also buy Baja Blast wherever now. Like, it's not just a Taco Bell exclusive because you can buy it in literally any convenience store. At least I'm pretty sure you still can. But Taco Bell is probably an F tier. I don't like Taco Bell that much. It's really not that great. Wendy's. Wendy's is kind of a hard one. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be really, really honest with you. Wendy's is kind of a hard one. I've been talking about food for 30 minutes almost. That's crazy. Wendy's, I'm pretty confident in putting Wendy's in B tier. I'll put it at the top of B tier. I don't feel like I could quite put Wendy's in A tier. Because I'll be honest, like, I'm a really big chicken sandwich guy. Wendy's has a really lackluster chicken sandwich. They have good burgers, and, like, their fries are pretty decent. And, and the Frosties, and all that shit, obviously. But, like, their chicken sandwich, super underwhelming. It's not that great. I wish that Wendy's would stick up their chicken game. Now, I mean, their nuggets are pretty decent. I will give them that. But, like, chicken sandwich, nah, it ain't it. And then finally, White Castle. I've never actually had, like, actual White Castle. Now, like, my dad used to always buy the frozen White Castles you could get at Walmart, like little fucking, it's like a 12 pack of fucking frozen White Castles, and he would eat those, and I liked those. So I think I would like actual White Castle, but because I've never actually had White Castle, I'm going to put it into the never had. And so this is my final list. Five Guys and Popeyes in the S tier, because I feel like that's fair for this list. Chick-fil-A is an A. Again, I do not stand for what Chick-fil-A believes in, in the political and, kind of, in those regards. But their food, they got good food. They have good food. I can't discredit the food. It's good. It's good service. It's timely. I like it.
Shopping for your next car?
Fucking Christ, leave me alone, ad. Scares the shit out of me every time. B tier, it's got Wendy's, Arby's, Domino's, DQ, and McDonald's. I'm pretty chill with that. I like all of those options. Like, I will actively go out of my way to get those places. Or C, Hardee's, Chipotle, KFC, Pizza Hut, and Subway. Every once in a while, yeah, I'll definitely get those. D tier, Panda, Burger King, Papa John's. They're okay. I'll eat them every once in a blue moon, but other than that, I could live without them. F tier, Sonic and Taco Bell. Now, from a drink standpoint, I like both of them because I love being a Baja Blast every once in a blue moon. And I like Sonic drinks, but food-wise, it ain't it, Chief. And then never had, obviously, it's pretty self-explanatory. I've never had any of those. So that is it for the food tier list. Let me know what you think about my tier list. I would love to hear people's opinions. On to the next one. Cereal. It's more fucking food. Okay, so there's a lot of cereals. So we're going to try to go through these fast because there's a lot of fucking cereals. Okay, so same thing, S through F, and then, never had. I like me some. I'm not the biggest cereal eater in the world, but I do like me some cereal, and I'll try to be quick about this. Apple Jacks, I've had it like once. It was pretty okay. I'll put it like C. Boo Berry, pretty good. I ain't gonna lie to you. B tier. Cap'n Crunch, original Cap'n Crunch. D tier. It's like chewing on razor blades, and even the original flavor ain't that great. Cap'n Crunch Berries, kind of the same boat. I've never had that one. I've never had this one. Peanut butter Cap'n Crunch. Now you're fucking talking my language. A tier. That's a gas fucking cereal, and whoever the fuck tells me that it's not can go fucking. They can go literally anywhere else. I do not care. Anyways, Cheerios. I don't like regular Cheerios. I don't like them. Chocolate, never had it. Frosted? I never had Frosted Cheerios. Hold on, chat. I'm going to sneeze. Okay. Rice Chex. Never had it. Blueberry Chex. Never had it. Cinnamon Chex. Never had it. Chips Ahoy. It's pretty mid. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't even know this was a thing. Apparently they have a Cinnabon cereal. I didn't know that was a thing. Never had it. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's our first S tier. Anyone who says that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is not good is wrong. They are wrong. Point blank, period. That's just how it fucking is. If you don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you're wrong. Try it again. I said what I said. Cocoa Puffs. They're okay. They're pretty mid. Cookie Crisp, bro. I used to fuck with Cookie Crisp heavy when I was younger. It's pretty mid. It's a pretty okay cereal. I'll put it B tier just for nostalgia's sake, because I used to fucking love Cookie Crisp. Corn Flakes, not that great. Pops, not that great. Count Chocula. I don't know if people have had Count Chocula. It's a seasonal cereal that only comes out around Halloween. And it's fucking delicious. It goes in the S tier. It's fucking amazing. I love Count Chocula. Cracklin' Oat Bran. Never had it. Eggo, never had it. Frankenberry. Okay, so Frankenberry is up there with Count Chocula for me. It's not quite as good, I'll be honest, but it is going to go in the top of A. I might even move it up to the very bottom of S, depending on how many I have, because I don't want too many in S, because that is a sacred place. French Toast Crunch, never had it. Fruit Loops. I love me some Fruit Loops, I'll be honest. Fruit Loops are A. Frosted Flakes. I'll be honest, I don't think that Frosted Flakes... Okay, I'm going to put these here. I'm going to put Cocoa Puffs down below. I think Frosted Flakes are pretty decent. They're not my favorite, though. I used to really like them, but they're not my favorite anymore. Frosted Mini Wheats. Okay, let me say this. Frosted Mini Wheats. Any adult who says that they don't like Frosted Mini Wheats, they're wrong and they need to grow up. You're a child. You're an actual child. That's it. Just grow up. They're good. They're going to go in A. Golden Crisp. I've never had it. Golden Grams. I've never had it. Does that say Gorilla Munch? Gorilla Munch? That's a fucking thing? Never had it. Honey Bunches of Oats. Okay, this is some pretty good stuff, okay? That's a pretty good stuff. I'll put it in A tier. That's pretty good stuff. Honeycombs, not the biggest fan. Honey Nut Cheerios. Now you're talking my language. Top of B tier. It's pretty good stuff. Hostess Donuts. I didn't know that was a thing. Go Lean. I don't know what that is. It's some probably healthy lifestyle cereal. Probably tastes like fucking dirt. Kix. Never had it. Crave. Dude, I remember when this shit came out. I fucking begged. I begged my mother and father to get me Crave. Because I saw the commercials, little fucking dudes just filled to the brim with chocolate. Fuck yeah, I want chocolate, like real fucking chocolate in my cereal. And I was obsessed with it. Growing up, like now that I'm growing up and I've had it, in my adult life, it's really not that great of chocolate that's in the cereal. Like let's be 100% honest here. But it's not bad. It's really not that bad. I'll put it in the top of C. Like it's not that bad. It really isn't. Life cereals, fuck out of my way. What are you? Lucio's? Is that a fucking Overwatch cereal? Good God, what is going on with our world? Okay, never had it. Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms are pretty good. I will give them that. We'll go A tier with Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms are pretty gas. Nutter Butter cereal. I've never had it. I love me a regular Nutter Butter, so I'm sure it's probably good, but I have never personally had Nutter Butter cereal. Oreos. I think they're pretty overrated. I'm going to put them in D tier. Cocoa Pebbles. I'll put them in B tier. And then Fruity Pebbles, I'm going to put above Cocoa Pebbles. I think Fruity Pebbles are better than Cocoa Pebbles. Pop-Tart cereal? Didn't know that was even a thing. Raisin Bran. Okay. Raisin Bran is in the same boat as... Raisin Bran is in the same boat as Frosted Mini Wheats. Unless you just really, really don't like Raisin Bran. Raisin Bran is good. It's good fucking... Call me old. Call me fucking unk. Call me an old man. All the fuck you want. I don't care. Raisin Bran is good. It's going in A tier. It's one of my favorite cereals. I don't know what this is. It's just a different kind of Raisin Bran. Never had it. Reese's Puffs, S tier. And anyone who says otherwise, they're wrong. They're just wrong. Rice Krispies, no. Unless you're basically making Rice Krispie treats. No, Cocoa Krispies, s'mores. I remember I used to always want to try these, and I remember I had them for the first time. Was pretty disappointed. They're not that great. I'll put them. I'll put it in D tier. Sour Patch Kids cereal. I'll be honest. Mixing the flavor profiles of sour into a cereal does not sound pleasant to me. But I've never had it. I've never had it first off. But that does not sound pleasant to me at all. I don't really like a lot of the Special K cereals. Oh, bro, is that strawberry mini? Oh, brother, that's an S tier. Brother, that's an S tier. Strawberry mini wheats? Oh, about to make me bust. About to make me bust. Okay, Trix. I think they're pretty overrated. Let's be honest. Not bad, but they're pretty overrated. I did always like that rabbit though. That rabbit, he was up to shenanigans. Dude was up to no good pretty consistently. Okay, I want everyone to know. I need everybody to answer a question for me. There used to be a website. I don't remember what but it had a bunch of. It was an online like browser game like site, right? And apparently back in the day, all of like the big cereal brands, they had obviously their mascots, like the fucking Waffle Crisp Waffle, the Trix Bunny, Tony the Tiger, fucking the Cookie Crisp fucking Wolf, all of them. And they had games for them. Does anyone remember that? I need people to fucking answer that question for me. I need them to. Okay. Anyways, Waffle Crisp. I never actually had it, so I don't know. It's probably good though. Wheaties, I'm not a fan. Okay, so that's the list. That is the entire cereal list. I'm pretty passionate about my cereals. And if you disagree with me, I would love to know what you disagree with me on and why. And if it has anything to do with any of the mini wheats or Raisin Bran, all I have to say is grow up and become an adult. That's all I have to say. Moving on to the next tier list. Animated movies. It's finally not a food one. Finally not a food one. I'm going to turn my mic down just a little bit. Okay. Is that a little bit? That might be a little better. Okay. So I have a bunch of they're pretty much all like Disney and or Pixar adjacent movies. But it's just a bunch of animated movies. And we're going to rank them. From S being like fucking goated to never seen. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should put... I need to add a row below. And I'm going to put F. We'll even change this color. We'll make it this. No, we'll make it pink. We'll make F pink. Yeah. Okay, so movies. I'm a big movie guy. I fucking love movies, especially cartoon animated movies. That was my childhood. It was a lot of people my age's childhood. Fucking love them. I will say there are a lot of them I have not seen. Like, I can already tell you that there's quite a few on this list that I have not seen. And I will eventually get to them. I mean, probably most of them. But anyways, on to the fucking list. First up, Mulan. Good movie. Anyone who says that it's not, they're wrong. It's probably a B tier. It's pretty fucking good. Aladdin. Goated animated movie. Robin Williams, the best. And I will say, even the live action version of the movie, not that bad. Ain't that bad. But Aladdin, S tier. Toy Story 1. This movie used to scare me as a child. The part where they're in Sid's room and there's all those fucking contraptions that he's made. Those bastards scared me. They were scary. They were. You can't tell me they weren't. They were terrifying. They were so scary for no reason. But it's a pretty good movie. Like, it's a pretty solid movie. I'll put it B tier. I'll put it B tier. Chicken Little. I think Chicken Little has funny moments. Don't get me wrong. And hear me out. I think Chicken Little has funny moments. But overall, kind of forgettable for me. So I'm going to put it very high D tier. It maybe might move up to a low C tier. Okay, now this next one. Underrated gem. Meet the Robinsons. This movie is fucking brilliant. So good. Such a good movie. A tier. You haven't watched it? Do yourself a favor and please go watch it. Emperor's New Groove. Great movie. Great movie. Above Toy Story. The Little Mermaid. It's a good movie. It's pretty solid. My favorite character in the movie is Scuttle. The seagull. He's a vibe. He's me. He is me. He's me. C tier. It's pretty. I mean, I like The Little Mermaid, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch The Little Mermaid. Maybe every once in a blue moon, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch it. Hercules. This is my favorite Disney movie of all time. It is higher than Aladdin. Hercules, that Disney movie. I now like Pixar movies and all. That's a different story. Pixar and DreamWorks, that's a different story now. Different story, but Hercules is the best. I love that movie. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Underrated, absolute classic. That movie, it was during Disney's weird, like, experimental era where they made, like, really dark movies. And this movie's fucking goated. Frollo is an S tier villain in a Disney movie, and the fucking music in that movie is so goddamn good. It's a high A tier. Tarzan, it's the same thing. Tarzan is a great goddamn movie with a goated soundtrack. Phil Collins absolutely murdered with this soundtrack. High A tier. It's above Meet the Robinsons. Frozen. I remember when this movie came out, it took the world by storm, and the song Let It Go was literally everywhere, and you could not escape it. No matter what you did, you could not escape it. And I'll be honest, I don't even think it's that great of a movie. I really don't. I mean, it's got some funny parts. I think Olaf is funny. But I just think overall, it's not that great. D tier. Atlantis, it's my first one. Never seen it. I've heard great things about Atlantis. Never seen it. Same thing with Treasure Planet. Never seen it. I know. I'm probably going to get some hate for that one, but I've never seen either of those movies. Okay, next up on the list is Brother Bear. Brother Bear is a great movie. That is a great movie. I don't watch it very often. It's kind of a very sparing movie for me, but it is a good movie. I'm going to put it in C tier because it's a good movie. Beauty and the Beast. Now, this one is a controversial take for me because the OG, I like the live action version of the Beauty and the Beast a lot more than the original animated version. I'll be honest. I think the actor that plays the Beast, I think everything about the live action version is better. It is. I think it is. It's just better. And so that is why I'm going to place the Beauty and the Beast. I'm going to put it in a high D tier. Because very, very seldomly will I watch. No, I can't put it in an F. I really can't. I can't put it in F. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it top of D. I don't know if I can put any of these movies into F tier. I don't know if I can. Pocahontas. So this is a controversial one to me as well because I know my girlfriend really loves this movie. It's a D tier. I think Pocahontas is really boring. And she's probably gonna text me any minute now about this if she's actually watching. I think it's kind of boring. There's just, I don't know. There's nothing interesting that happened. I mean, I know I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And I just think it's kind of boring. Okay, Home on the Range. I've never seen it. Oliver and Company. I've never seen it. Fantasia. I've never seen it. I've seen bits and pieces of The Black Cauldron, and from what I have seen, it was really cool, but I have not watched enough of it to give an opinion, so I'm not going to. So The Black Cauldron will go into never seen. The Fox and the Hound. That is a great movie. It's a great movie. I'm gonna put it above Emperor's New Groove. I haven't watched The Fox and the Hound in a really long time, but I fucking love that movie. Zootopia. This is one of my daughter's favorite movies. She watches it all the fucking time. And hey, pop off. It's a pretty good movie. It's pretty good. I'm gonna put it in C tier though. She's probably ruined it a little bit for me, I'll be honest. Aristocats, really good. I haven't seen any Aristocats in a long time. I remember going to my great grandmother's house. She only had cable television, and so she had like 4 channels, but she had a lot of VHSs of old Disney movies, and the Aristocats was one of them. I used to watch it all the time there. So I'm gonna put Aristocats in B tier. Down Under, I've never heard of that. Actually, The Great Mouse Detective, I've seen bits and pieces of, but I cannot give a full opinion. Sleeping Beauty is in the same boat. I have not watched Sleeping Beauty. Robin Hood, great movie. Great movie. A tier. Robin Hood is awesome. The Jungle Book. I'll put Jungle Book in the top of C. It's not all that for me. It's really not. The Rescuers. I don't think I've actually seen The Rescuers. I don't think I have. Sword in the Stone. I've never seen it. Snow White. It's okay. It's okay. I'll put it below Zootopia. You know, I'm gonna move Zootopia up 1. Yeah, I think that looks okay. 101 Dalmatians. I don't think I've ever actually watched 101 Dalmatians. Wreck-It Ralph. Pretty good movie. Also one of my daughter's favorites. I'll put it in B tier. It's a pretty good movie. It's pretty enjoyable. Winnie the Pooh. Never really watched Winnie the Pooh. Lady and the Tramp. This is another one. This was a great grandma special. Lady and the Tramp. I'll put Lady and the Tramp above the Aristocats. I do enjoy Lady and the Tramp. Cinderella. I don't think I've ever actually watched Cinderella. I'll be so honest. I know that's probably a hot take. I might get some flack for that. I just don't think I actually have. I just don't think I have. You know, I mean, call me out. You know, call me names. I don't really. It is what it is. Pinocchio. Have I seen Pinocchio? I don't think I actually have. Bambi. Bambi though, I have seen. I have seen Bambi. Bambi's pretty good. I'll put top of C. No, bottom of B. Peter Pan. It's decent. It's an okay movie. I'll put it top of C. Dumbo. I've never actually watched the whole thing of Dumbo, so I can't really tell you. Alice in Wonderland. I've never really seen it. Another Fantasia movie. Never seen it. Adventures of Ichabod and Matode. I've never seen it. Big Hero. I love how they just had these random, like, you know, picks, like these kind of random, you know, movies in here. Big Hero 6, though, is a pretty good movie. I actually really enjoy Big Hero 6. I'm going to put that one in A. I really enjoy that one. Finn and Fancy Free. Never seen it. Tangled is one of my daughter's favorites, and I actually love this movie. It's so good. Such a good movie. It's gonna go way up in A. Way up there. Princess and the Frog, it's okay. It's okay. I'll put it right above Pocahontas. Lion King, pretty good movie. I'm gonna put it above Robin Hood. Bolt, I will say that Bolt is a good movie. Like, it's a pretty good movie, and it's enjoyable. I cannot say that I enjoy watching Bolt, nor have I enjoyed watching Bolt in a really long time, because my sister, when we were younger, you know how, like, every child ever has a movie that they watch on just repeat? Bolt was my sister's movie. She was obsessed with Bolt, and she watched it all the time, and it was always on the TV in the living room, the main TV in the fucking house. It was because it was the TV that she could watch, and it kept her from being a fucking asshole. So my parents would keep it on, and they would just keep it on at all times. They would go fuck off and do their own things, you know, do parent things. And so the Bolt would just be on all the time, and that's why I had to sit there and watch it over and over, and it just kind of ruined it for me. Like, but I'm gonna try to be objective here. It's a pretty solid movie, I would say. I'm gonna put it in the top of C tier, because it is a pretty good movie. Lilo and Stitch, it's A tier. That's a great movie. Moana, you know what? I'm gonna make Moana I don't really enjoy it that much. Like, it's okay. It's not my favorite. I'll never really go out of my way to watch it. I'm gonna make it my only F tier movie. And it has nothing to do with the fact that they're Polynesian people or, Pacific Islanders. I just don't think it's that great. Say what you want, but that is the movie tier list. That's it. Let me know what you think. All right, I've been ranting about food and movies for almost an hour now. Let's finally... Okay, now that that's over with.